Hello guys, it's Ty, aka the FlipMan. Hello guys, this is Ty, aka the FlipMan. Today's video, the secret to making $5,000 in 30 days wholesaling houses. Of course, you know you can get my one-on-one coaching. You can take advantage of my free videos on YouTube. It's over 100. But if you need a course and coaching step-by-step on wholesaling houses and wholesaling apartments, you know you can go to junkers101.com. Got any questions about it, just give me a call or text me at 205-492-3425. On with this particular video, secret to making $5,000 in 30 days wholesaling houses. The goal here is to do a deal in 30 days. That may be $5,000 in profit, maybe $10,000, or maybe $15,000. In my case, when I started, it was only $2,500, but I didn't know anything, didn't have anyone to tap into as far as a mentor, coach. I had a lot of information, wasn't still sure what I should do, but I'm an action taker. The first thing you must do, okay, how many courses you buy, how many mentor programs you sign up for, the most important thing is taking action. Even if you are a little vague on how to actually complete a deal. The actual process of wholesaling a house or real estate in general is a very, very simple process. It is not always easy. I know any of you have heard my videos, you've talked to me before. I love to say that because it is so true. But the first thing you must do is take action. I don't care if you buy my course or a combination of courses or whatever. All this stuff is worthless if you don't take action. Studying it for a year and all this stuff, I don't understand that. What are you studying? Don't be afraid to make a mistake. That is the great thing about wholesaling. Yeah, you may look stupid. That's a possibility. Been there myself. Sometimes it still happens. It doesn't cost you anything. That's the key. If it doesn't cost you any money, the experience will pay off so much more in the future, because you will make sure in the future that you don't feel stupid. Which you're not stupid, but you don't feel comfortable or you're embarrassed because a seller or a buyer may know more than you or ask a question that you don't have an answer to. That's fine. Again, this business is such a great business to start out investing in real estate, because it doesn't matter whether you have a 450 credit score or an 850 credit score, $1 in the bank or $1 million in the bank. It won't matter as far as putting a deal together. Now, what will matter starting out as a wholesaler is a budget to get that phone ringing. Here's the so-called secret, which is no magic wand that's going to be waved or anything. Nothing you can pay me to get you there. I can provide assistance in you being able to take advantage of my experience as you're going along. But the real truth of the matter is, number one, action. Number two, you must get your phone ringing. You know what those secrets, those methods are. Obviously, banner signs. You don't have to do those, but they're very effective. I've done billboards, I've done radio, I've done TV, I've done newspaper, I've done the internet, I've done direct mail, yellow letters, but nothing works better than banner signs. Not the only way to get your phone ringing. Direct mail is a very, very powerful way to get your phone ringing also. A website along with the internet, social media, AdWords through Google and Bing is another very powerful way to get your phone ringing. Obviously, you'll want to take advantage of any free services out there as far as classifieds such as Craigslist to get your phone ringing. So what is that going to cost you? That's the thing that probably is the barrier for most people to closing a deal in 30 days is their marketing budget. You may have enough money to buy a course, which that's fine. That's the way I had to do it. I took care of the knowledge part of it first, waited 2-3 weeks. I made it even, well, it was 2 weeks later. I couldn't buy the course, and my first set of bandit signs at saying I couldn't afford it. I understand that. So, but I wanted to go ahead and get that in motion as far as my knowledge, because who knows, I still could have may have ran into a deal just by simply calling it for sale by owner sign. That didn't cost me anything, versus me waiting to try to do it all at once. And it's up to you, obviously, but I personally did it in steps because I wanted to have the knowledge and still try to capitalize on as much as possible in the time frame that I could afford bandit signs. Now, I was fortunate in reality because I still really didn't have a guaranteed budget. Well, it's nothing guaranteed but death and taxes. Let me back up on that. But only thing you can do in a lot of situations in life and business is to increase your odds of being successful. That's what the secret is. You want to increase your odds of being successful. So if you can put a marketing campaign that does include at least bandit signs or at least direct mail, your odds of closing a deal are going to go up greatly. But if you can do this, have a bandit sign campaign and a direct mail campaign along with a website in combination with each other, if all of them are flowing within a week of each other being launched, you may have the bandit signs that start going out on Monday, and throughout the week, may take your entire week. And then you may have your direct mail campaign that we'll just say go out on a Thursday that same week. Now, it'll be ideal to have your website already in place, because you could include your actual website address on your bandit signs and also in your direct mail piece, namely yellow letters. Those are more effective than postcards. They just are. But if you have all three of those launching within the same week, you will generate the number of calls needed to number one, talk to enough motivated sellers that a deal, just playing the odds here, will most likely just fall into your lap. It's just the way it is. When I slack on those things, my deals go down. And sometimes it comes from just being just a passive procrastinator, but it just repeats itself all the time. When I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, I don't close deals. I'm no different than you. When I don't do what I'm supposed to do, I don't close deals. It's really that simple. So I'm saying to you is the secret is, number one, action, but is also to close a deal that quickly. You need to have the marketing in place to do so. Now, if that's not the situation, then you may only can do bandit signs. You may only can do direct mail. You may only can do a website with an AdWords or Bing campaign. That's the only thing that does. You still have action, but it may take you a little longer than 30 days. That's fine. The great thing about it is that one deal should be able to launch your marketing campaign to where you're closing deals every week. That's your goal, because it's only going to take one deal of any significance for you to put all three of those things in place and more, to have continuous deals, and you're just simply repeating the cycle. Do a deal, put some of it back into marketing. Do a deal, put some of it back into marketing. Name of the game, people. If that's a secret, then bam, there it is. I've probably said all of that in a number of videos, but putting it all just in a simple form, I was thinking about it on my little morning walk. It's just action, and having the marketing budget increases your odds greatly of doing a deal very quickly, and then obviously repeating the process and to continue to do deals on a weekly basis. That's your goal, to be able to do deals on a weekly basis. Hope this helps. You know you can get the one-on-one coaching. Take advantage of my 100 plus videos. Guys, when you text me, I don't mind answering your questions, but I always have to snicker at myself and I promote the video so much, is that just take the time out. And if you don't have to, I understand. Trust me, I understand. Just take advantage of what's free. Now I can't coach you also because my time is worth something, but take advantage of the information that's free. A lot of people have just figured this out just from my videos. I'm not the only one out there. I am the only one out there with this much content for free. I challenge anyone to show me someone that does have this much information out there. I'll give you the course if you can show me that. But that has that much information out there for free. So hope this video helps. Look forward to speaking with you and hopefully being your coach one day. This is Ty AK, the FlipMan. Keep banging.